In this video, we will go through the process of making a demo track. We all work in different ways, so I will be sharing some of my practices. But in order to make great music, let's look at some settings where you can find inspiration and musical ideas.
When the night has been too lonely and the road has been too long.
We have a new project window open and we have to start making our track. The first thing I like to do when making a track is to find my chords. One way is of course to try different things on your keyboard and see what works, but you might also go to a webpage called Chordify, where you can find maybe the chords to a song that you really like, and you can find inspiration from that and you can incorporate it into your own music. So let's first have a quick look at Chordify to see what that page looks like. So this is Chordify. It's a very good page to have when you want to have information on a given song. So we can search for any artist. Let's go with Alan Walker. He has a lot of different songs that we can find the chords for. Sing Me to Sleep, I like that one. So then you have the chords. By default it's for guitar, but we can change it to piano, and then you will know the different chords to this song. So you can actually play along the song and you will see how it changes the chord as we progress.
Remind me how it feels.
So we know the chords now, and then we can use those in our project. You can also look at a summary, then you will see all the different chords that are used in this track. For my demo track, I already have come up with my chords, so we will start looking into that now. These are the chords I decided to go with for this melody. It sounds like this. And usually when I have the chords in place, I will then start to play around with different melodies to see what might fit the track and what I will be using. So you just play the chords on repeat and then you play around with different kind of melodies that you might have in your head. So after a while, I came up with this melody that works with my track. And then I add some different instruments and some different chords to make it into something a bit more unique. So we can just try to play that section to see how that sounds. And then usually I start adding some percussion to the track, but for this specific song I didn't really want to have any drums in the beginning. The track is called A Dream and it's more about the beginning of the song. The intro is about going to sleep, so I added a clock effect instead, just to give some kind of atmosphere. And then you also have to add some different effects to make the full sound of the track. And also for this one I used a reversed sample of the chords, just to have a small intro into the track. And I think that when you make music, you should try to make your own music, make something that you like. You don't have to try to copy someone or try to make something that's like locked to a different or a certain kind of genre. For me, I usually make whatever I like, and that's how you usually can get the most interesting results. So for this track, the beginning is a bit dreamy. It's about the piano playing over the chords and the clock ticking in the background. And then towards the end, the clock will then slow down, symbolizing kind of you go to sleep. And then the dream stage starts, where I wanted to have a sort of trancey feel to it. So you don't have much here, you have the audience in the background, and then we have some chords, some stabs, and then it will slowly accelerate and you will have some more percussions coming into the track. So that's the demo track that I made. In the next video, I will have a look at the release ready version of the song. So basically I went back to this demo, I looked at it, I found some elements that I liked, and then I shaped it into a more trancey, modern kind of sound. And we will look at how that was done in the next video. And in the future videos, we will also look at how to release your tracks on Spotify, Apple Music, and all the different platforms, how to make your artwork, and also how to promote your tracks. So feel free to subscribe, follow, like, comment. If there is something you would like to see more of or less of, then please do let me know. Thank you, and see you in the next one.